The golden rule is to only touch a piece of paper one time. And we all know there's that one piece of paper that's on your desk that moves from pile to pile, or the countertop and moves from pile to pile. It needs just one decision by you. Maybe it's an invitation to something that you need to RSVP, or it's a class that you want to take, or it needs a signature, something that requires you to take an action but you just haven't done it, and you can't decide whether to do that class or not to do the class, to go on a vacation or not to go on a vacation, but it just goes from pile to pile and you never seem to get rid of it. I think that that's your subconscious telling you that maybe you really don't want to do it, because if you really wanted to, this decision would have already been made. The first rule is to file as you receive in order to only touch a piece of paper one time. So as you get updated 401k bills or 401k items, you want to make sure that you file them immediately instead of having a two-file pile, because that only gets bigger and it never gets done. The next rule is to put filing and paying bills on your calendar. If you put them on your calendar and schedule them, you're more likely to get them done, and that will eliminate some of those piles. Another rule is to make a decision. Make a decision when you get that piece of paper. Act on it. If it needs to go to somebody else for the decision, then delegate it. If it is something that you finally make the decision that you don't want to do it, give yourself permission to throw it away, because sometimes you're feeling guilty and that's why it's going from pile to pile. Make sure you discard and shred any information that has your personal information on it, such as your social security number, your date of birth, or your address. Shred those items. If you follow these simple tips, then you will only touch a piece of paper one time. There's always going to be that paper that you have to touch more than once, but if you try to file it first, when you get it, shred it if it's something that you don't need, make a decision or delegate it, or even act on it as soon as you get it, you will not have the piles floating around your countertops or your desks. I'm Julie Reiber, Certified Professional Organizing, helping hundreds of my clients with thousands of problems with clutter over the last 10 years. Thank you and have a great organized day.